Obama just landed in Indonesia and the whole world noticed the disgusting thing he brought with him. President Obama has been busy jet-setting after he finished his second and final term as president. He had also been busy interfering in the political arena once again despite promises he would remain out of the spotlight and allow the current administration to do their work the way the Bushes did for them. But his most recent trip is a slap in the face to American taxpayers. President Obama, Michelle Obama, and their daughters Sasha and Malia were spotted vacationing in Indonesia together, spending American taxpayer dollars no less with the severance package he received prior to leaving the White House. The family used this taxpayer money from his presidential salary to stay at the Four Seasons Resort Bali at Sian, Ubud. Villas cost around $2,500 a night there. The president was set to make a speech and he did after strolling around the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Activities at the resort include high-end anti-gravity yoga classes and river rafting. They also visited Yogyakarta, where the former president's mother spent an inordinate amount of time doing research for her anthropological degree. His keynote speech was at the Indonesian Diaspora Congress in Jakarta, the capital. Chairman Dino Patijalo told reporters, "We don't know what the theme will be of Obama's keynote speech, but we have proposed two main themes to him, globalization and pluralism." Bali Police Chief Petrus Reinhard Galos said the following about their visit. "He comes here for a holiday, so we would try our best not to interfere with his plans. We would let him enjoy his vacation." The family flew into Bali's Ngurah Rai International Airport this past Friday on June 23. Prior to their arrival, the government assistant and Bali's people welfare officer Duwaputu Eka had not received the set scheduling plan getaways of the president yet. Only tentative information was provided. He noted that a private aircraft was used and a special vehicle would be used for the trip for their safety. Even after leaving office he is entitled to Secret Service detail. The family was met at the airport by Bali Governor Imade Mangkapastika, the chief of Bali Police Petrus Reinhard Galos, military commander Kamaruddin Simanjuntak as well as Ngurah Rai Air Force Commander Wayan Superman. The former president was given a special invitation by Diaspora Network Indonesia. Minister of Tourism Arif Yahya told reporters the following. "It's true, a few days ago I met with Dino Patijalo, Diaspora Network Indonesia's chairman of the advisory board, to welcome Obama. The trip had a purpose as well. It comes at a time that Indonesia is attempting to increase their tourism rates to the country especially by American tourists. While they were vacationing the country put promotional material in Times Square in New York City, New York." Tourism Minister Arif Yahya said. "It was effective because there was a momentum." Khan Nast reported. "There's been no shortage of travel for the 44th president since leaving office in January, either, as he's reportedly also spent time in Palm Springs, Hawaii, and even Tahiti, allegedly working on his presidential memoir." On their way to Bali, the Obamas also made a pit stop in the U.S. overseas territory of Guam, where Barack reportedly nailed the pronunciation of Hafadai, or hello in the native language of tomorrow. Even the mainstream liberal media cannot deny how much traveling he does. The money he has saved is from his presidential salary. And what doesn't he do with it? He spends it on a hotel that costs thousands upon thousands of dollars a night. It is a slap in the face to hard-working people whose taxpayer dollars went to it. It isn't exactly a becoming look to be out jet-setting right after you finish office. It would be better if he simply kept a low profile and stayed home in Chicago instead of flaunting a luxurious life that he now has created on the backs of the American taxpayers. It is simply put tacky and classless. Especially when he is going around giving speeches and getting paid hundreds of thousands for them. The Bushes do enormous good for veterans while the Obamas are making millions off of paid speeches and going on vacations ignoring the American people.